Agreed to stop recruiting Kenyan citizens to fight within its army in Ukraine. Foreign Affairs CS Mudavadi says officials promised to clamp down on the practice of pressing Kenyans into joining the Russian army. Elizabeth Mutuku begins our broadcast tonight from the Russian capital of Moscow.
After a diplomatic meeting which lasted for an hour between Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Mudavadi and his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov, the Russian government has agreed to halt enlistings of Kenyans in the Russian Special Forces.
Kenyans shall not be enlisted through the Department of Defense or Ministry of Defense. They'll no longer be eligible for enlisting.
More than 1,780 citizens from 36 African countries are believed to be fighting alongside Russian soldiers in Ukraine, according to Ukraine's estimates in February. However, with some Kenyans have been killed in the war, some have been injured, and hundreds are still active in the Russian-Ukraine war. The Russian government has distanced itself in the repatriations of Kenyans in Russia, as the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov insists that they have no obligations on repatriating Kenyans from their country since they voluntarily agreed to be part of the special forces.
All Kenyans, as well as many citizens of other states who signed contracts in order to participate in the special military operation, they did it on a voluntary basis.
According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, 44 Kenyans are hospitalized in different hospitals in Russia who were inaccessible, and this meeting has given a green light to the Kenyan government and their families to visit the injured ones in hospitals.
Can be facilitated through the proper diplomatic channels.
In February, an intelligence report was presented to Parliament that estimated that 1,000 Kenyans were fighting on behalf of Moscow 5 times what authorities had previously thought. Finally, there seems to be a glimmer of hope after intense diplomatic meetings which have agreed to stop enlistings of Kenyans in the Russian Special Forces, but the question of repatriation solely lies with the Kenyan government. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47, Moscow, Russia.